Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my Splinter Cell Blacklist campaign ghost perfectionist pacifist walkthrough. And we are now on the level Estate, and it is pretty difficult. There are a couple dogs. I hate the fucking dog, excuse my language. But anyways, what you will need for this mission, you will need 2 sleeping gas grenades. You will need crossbow bolts with the sleeping gas, just for later on in the level. And another note, if you haven't gotten the full stealth suit, you should have by now. But if you haven't, you should definitely get it before trying to ghost this level on Perfectionist. With that in mind, okay, we're going to start out. Now, what you have to do is you have to sneak away by that guy. And coming up here, it will seem as if I'm getting really, really lucky, but at the same time, you just have to follow what I do here to the T. A little bit after this. But when you walk in this room, right on the left here, that'll be the laptop. And for this level on, I recommend just getting all the collectibles first, and then, retrying the checkpoint, and then going along and doing it without any of the collectibles in the way, so you can just get by it. Anyways, what I just did there was I hid behind the U-Haul truck until the dog alerted the guards, and then when the dog alerted the guards, I ran past, and I get pretty close to getting spotted that couple times. But if you don't jump over like I did, I accidentally jumped over the cover like an idiot. But if you don't do that, you'll be fine. Anyways, moving on. You walk into this room. You figure out where you need to go next. You need to go beside the pool so you can turn your tri-rotor on and EMP the power. Now you sneak by this guy, and this dog coming up is such a pain in the ass, so I recommend just knocking it out by any means necessary. I just get the exploration points there for climbing up there. You wait for this guy. I just want to check and see if the dog's there. Yep, he's there. Sometimes he won't be, and if he isn't, then still wait for this guy to come by, and then just sneak on behind him. He won't see you with his flashlight. And then you creep your way down the stairs. You want to make sure, even if that guy is going down there, you want to make sure that dog is gone. Otherwise, this will not work at all. Or you can just knock him out. It'll be 10 times easier, and I highly recommend doing that instead. But you run down here, hop over there, make sure the dog is at a safe distance from you, at least until you get closer to the pool shed, and you wait for this guy behind you. Sometimes there will be a guy behind you and above you, and you have to wait until you walk over behind this planter. Now I just alerted the dog. So at this point, I just take out the dog because he's going to spot me, and it's really hard to get down there without him alerting the guards. So I just say, hey, you know what? Not that big a deal. And if you want to get the HVT in the same run, then it'll be a lot easier because the HVT will always have the dog just patrolling with them. So you want to just take the dog out, get him out of the way, and then it'll make it a lot easier for you to get the HVT. Anyways, now this is the tri-rotor area. I don't know if you can actually get spotted with the tri-rotor, but I just play it safe here. I just wait until these 2 guys finish talking up ahead here. Give it a minute. I really like using the tri-rotor though. I thought that this was a really cool mechanic that they put in this level. Well, in all the levels, mind you, but any levels with a tri-rotor, it's cool. Come on. Makes you feel like a super spy. Anyways, these 2 guys, they'll be talking for quite a bit about who the hell knows. And there's 2 ways to get into the mansion in a few minutes here. I chose the closest to me, obviously, because of my playstyle, but if it is closer to the... I actually haven't gone the other route at all yet. So if it is a lot quicker to get to the panic room with that, then be my guest. Go right ahead. It's just a little bit tricky trying to get past all those guards when you've gone past them all the first time. So these two are almost done talking. I'm just chilling up on the wine cabinet with the Pinot Grigio. And that guy moves. As soon as he moves, you are free to just bump your way in there. EMP goes down. And I didn't get the HVT this time. I got him last time, so I made it a lot easier on myself. But I will show you where he is, just in case. Right on top of this balcony, right on top of those stairs that I just walked up, across the way, right behind that tree, there is the HVT right there. I don't know if you can see him, but you'll always have a dog following him unless you take him out like I did earlier. Then you slide down in here. Don't know what I'm doing there, just hitting a wall, I guess. Open the door, sliding door, and I always take out all the lasers. I know there are ways to get around them, but I just feel like shooting them with the pistol is okay. It's not really that big a deal. And of course he doesn't hear it when I shoot that one, even though it's right beside him, but oh well. Sneak right behind this guy, and you're getting close to the dead drop as well. Ever so quietly. See, if you didn't have the stealth suit, then you would not have gotten past that first part in the walkthrough, and you wouldn't have gotten past that part for sure. He would turn around and spot you immediately. Anyways, really easy at this point to evade all these guys. They have these patrols, and you can just hide behind. There's a lot of cover. It's pitch black. Here's where the dead drop is, right there, right on that table. And then the panic room is really close to you as well. If I put my sonar goggles on, you could see this giant metal mesh where the panic room is in the building. So it's really easy to spot out. Anyways, I walk through. Usually there'd be a laser there, but I shot the box. And I go in here, and I use the white phosphorus to make a hole into the panic room. Alright, now I'm going to have to defend Nuri, and this is what you need the sleeping gas grenades for. I kind of fiddle around with my goggles here for a second, but just bear with me. And then I also get my crossbow with the sleeping gas out as well, and that'll be in a few seconds. So I just wait. I put it at the bottom of the door, the reticle for the grenade, and as soon as that door breaks open, I just chuck one right at his feet, and both of them go down easy. 2 stealth knockouts. Nuri says, "Hey, let's go." And I say, "All right." And I like keeping this vantage point. I like to stand up. I don't like to lean over cover because that'll just get in the way. Miss my grenade there, but that's about right because those guys will breach and then run right into it. What morons. And I just use my crossbows to clean up the rest. And this guy gives me a bit of trouble here. I use a couple crossbow bolts. Should be good. Perfect. Now from here on out, all you have to do is just walk with Nuri to his hidden tunnel. And then all you have to do is have this final area. And you don't have to knock out anybody here. You did in the Kobin mission, but in this one, all you have to do is evade these guys. And it's really easy to do so as well. You just go to the left of each one, and they'll have this patrol, and they'll just walk right by you. And that'll maximize the amount of points that you get as well. So that's all for me in this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
This is a bad idea.
Pissing off Cuz Force is a bad idea. This is what comes after.
I see an SUV of hostiles inbound, Sam. Get to the dock quick.
Copy.
Our count balance has been updated.